We're always mismatched. Mismatched.
Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be talking about the Trippin with Tarte Dubai trip. I'm going to give you all the insights and tea, all the footage. Let's get started. So a couple of weeks before the Tarte trip, I ended up getting an email that was like, Tarte wants to take you to Dubai. And I was like, I would love to go to Dubai. I packed super last minute, so I feel like I was like rushing, but at the same time I overpacked and my bag was super heavy. We flew out of LAX, where a couple of the other girls on the trip went to as well. We didn't know who was going on the trip until like a day or two before, so it was kind of scary. I just broke my new palette. So LAX actually has a whole Emirates lounge, and they had a buffet, they had drinks, they had literally everything you could even like think of. This is so stressful. I know, I don't know why it's so stressful. So me and Haley were chilling, we ended up getting some food. Can you show me what's in the tissue paper?
Peanut potato. Peanut potato.
And then came time to board our flight. This plane was like a double-decker plane, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. There were seats that just like reclined all the way and you got to like lay down, and they had like a ton of different movies the entire flight that you could watch, and they even gave us this little like travel kit. On the flight I actually watched two movies, X and Pearl. They were both really good, honestly. Mia Goth was literally a star in that. We actually got food on the flight as well, which was really nice. I got a little like Arabic mezza platter for my appetizer, and then I also got chicken biryani. The food was so good. So we slept a little bit, and after a long 15-hour flight we finally landed in Dubai. We had to get our bags. We actually got checked, and I didn't know that they were gonna do like a full check on everybody, but we got our bags scanned, and then they looked at me and they're like, "Tahki Arabi?" Which means like, do you speak Arabic? And I was like, it's right, just like a little bit. And he was like, how long are you gonna be in Dubai? And I was like, just until Saturday, like, you know, I'm just here on vacation. He was like, oh, you're traveling alone? And I was like, no, I'm traveling with my friend. And I pointed at Haley. He like pulled me over to the side, and I got my entire bag checked, found my eye drops, and were like, what are these? And I was like, eye drops, like artificial tears, I just got LASIK. And then she like pushed my stuff towards me and was like, you can go. I was the only one out of all the girls to get stopped for some reason. Me and Haley found our car, and we just ended up heading over to, we were all staying at the Ritz-Carlton in the Al Wadi Desert. We weren't actually in Dubai, we were in the Al Wadi Desert. It was really nice though. We saw our villas for the first time. Everything was completely pimped out. Like, we had makeup, clothing, you know, hair products. We had to get ready because everyone was meeting on this little rooftop part for drinks and just to like get some food. So me and Haley got ready really quickly. It was kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it was awkward, but it just was. I just kind of felt left out, but I have really bad social anxiety, so I was like too scared to even go and like try and say hi to them. So partially my fault. I was actually really excited to meet Monet. After that, we just ended up going back because it was really cold and everyone was leaving, and we just took a little like dip in the pool. The pools were heated, by the way.
We literally pulled up there with two other people, and those two other people immediately walked over to another group and just left us there. And we're like, so what should we do?
It was so painful, bro. Like, off rip. I feel like to the public it might look like, oh, a bunch of friends going on a trip together. It's
False.
like a bunch of random influencers going on a trip together that have
Some
to
of
say
them.
hello to each other. It's a
the point
very
where they'll come and,
awkward
like,
experience.
It's so awkward. I will talk to anybody that comes up to me. I'm just really awkward. So if you
Yeah.
don't give me the cue to come say hi to you, I'm not gonna say hi to you.
That's what I said because I was like, I'm so bad at this shit. Like, somebody has to say hi to me and then I'll be super excited.
We took a little dip in the pool, and then we went to bed. I honestly don't know how, but we woke up at 7 a.m. the next morning, and there was this buffet, you guys. There was this buffet that had a little taste of Indian food and Arab food. I was super excited for that. I tried as much food as I could, as my body would actually willingly let me. After breakfast, we had to go back to our villas and get ready because we were actually going into the desert for like buggy rides and a desert excursion. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong.
We're like, I know, we're like very secluded from the group.
This is us everywhere.
This is us.
This is
and then
us.
that's the group.
Initially going there, I guess a lot of tourists go there. The guys were trying to sell everybody cafes, which are like the scarves that go around your head. I bought one It was actually so beautiful in the desert. There were camels everywhere just running around. Haley drove on the way there and we took a little stop. We got some pictures, some fire pictures, by the way. And I had to run up this like big sand dune in like those Naked Wolf heels. Trust me, like I was going to break my ankle. Like I genuinely thought I was going to like, and then it was time to leave. I didn't even have time to change out of my dress, but I just like put my shoes back on and I got to drive, which was so much fun. I've never driven one of those before. I was whipping it. I was trying to make the car fly.
We're alive. We're alive.
Once we got back, everybody kind of just like collected themselves. We left them a little review. We went back to the Ritz-Carlton. Me and Haley ran back, changed, and then went for lunch. Had a massage appointment, which Tarte set up for us that we were late to because it's me. I'm chronically late to everything I do. So they cut it down like 15 minutes, which was totally fine. The masseuse looked at me after she was done my massage and was like, "You need to fix your back posture or you're gonna have really bad back problems in the future." And I was like, damn. After our massages, we went back, took a little break, and then we had to get ready for the gold dinner, the launch of the Maracuja Juicy Glow Foundation. We just ended up getting food and going back because we were really tired. The dinner was absolutely beautiful, like beautifully done. And then on our last day there, which was the Friday, we woke up at 7 a.m. again, got some breakfast at the buffet, and then we had yoga at the stargazing platform, which is like a higher point of the resort. I've never done yoga before, but that was like kind of life-changing. It like really gets you going. Like after yoga, we had a pool party.
Let's go.
Which was the launch of a separate product. The launch of these products, which is the Sculpt Tape and the Blush Tape. There's a couple of different shades for them. I think there's like a deep bronze, a light bronze, and there's 3 shades of the blush. I'm not the biggest fan of the blushes because I feel like they're a little sheer. These ones, on the other hand, are basically like a perfect Charlotte Tilbury dupe, if not better. I like these better than the foundation. I'm gonna be so super honest. I'm a fan of like light coverage, not so thick foundation, and the Maracuja Juicy one is a little bit thicker because it's medium and it has that oil in it. So me personally, not a big fan. So the pool party was actually so much fun because we got to converse with everybody. We got our pictures taken. I'm not gonna lie, I actually was kind of upset because I really wanted pictures from the photographer. As soon as I kind of walked up to her and I was like, "Hey, I'm like, saw you taking pictures," she was like, "Yeah, do you want me to take pictures on your phone?" Yeah. About that, babe. I already took pictures on my phone. I just wanted pictures in front of the mirror because all the other girls were getting pictures in front of the mirror and all the other girls were getting to be in videos and try the products, which I didn't get to do. They had food though, which was really good. They had little snacks there that were like so good. Like, a lot of it did have seafood in it and I'm not the biggest seafood fan, so I quite literally tried everything. After the pool party, Sculpt Blush Correct. We've got the blushes and the sculpt, and then we've got the color correctors, some concealer, brushes, and highlight, and a little powder brush.
Guys, oh my god, I
Should my
love
coochies
them.
out.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
They
but
gave us Skims dresses.
Go!
Like one for me and Haley.
A few moments later.
I just tried to smack a fly off my body and I hit my elbow. This is really painful.
You need to pull it off away, yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna go do archery. All of their slots were full, so we were like, okay, what else can we do? And we just ended up running around.
Look at that sunset.
Look at the lovely sunset. It's so immaculate, darlings. Pick it all in, take it all in, soak it all up.
After that, and then it came time to the final dinner, which was really nice. It was more of a family style dinner. If you know me, I don't like family style dinner because I just like having my own plate of food. I don't really like people. It's just like a preference, right? The food was all right, honestly. They handed me a plate of lamb shanks and was like, "Here's your chicken." And I was like, me and Haley had to get coffee because we were so tired. Like, Haley was fighting for her life. I felt so bad for her. So after the dinner, we had to go back, finish packing, make sure everything was good, make sure we weren't missing anything. Turns out Haley lost her fanny pack with her camera in it.
Hey guys, so I didn't vlog the drinks or the dinner because we were only at the drinks for like maybe 30 minutes. And then the dinner was kind of awkward because we literally had to sit at some random table. Haley lost her camera and then she was freaking out. So then we had to pull up to our friend's villa and just knock on his door. And then we went in and grabbed it, and he was asleep. And I was also fly hunting for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, y'all missed it. She was going crazy. You look like a me character.
But yeah, I was just smacking flies. I killed one. He's dead. He's dead. He's just chilling on the floor because I electrocuted his ass.
We went back to our room. We were so tired, and having to wake up at 5 a.m. was just so exhausting. And we went to the airport. It is 4:45 a.m. and we have to call a car to be at the lobby in 5 minutes. I'm so tired. We're going home today, and I'm excited to go see Miso and Bryce. I'm at my suitcase, which is kind of cool, and I didn't really plan for that. When I wear makeup for an excessive amount of days, my eye starts like getting like crusty and hurt. Why does this happen, and how do I fix it?
We just made it to the airport. There's so many people here. The airport's so big, you literally have to walk so far. Like,
in the Dubai airport, I actually don't know exactly which airport it is. There's an entire section for business class and an entire section for first class, which you can board your flight in those lounges. We got some food.
we have acquired breakfast. There weren't that many options, but I got pratas, aloo, sausage,
Yeah, the
chicken.
other ones were way better. The
Yeah.
last one.
We hung out and then we boarded our flight.
Look at that double-decker plane.
The flight going there was definitely a lot easier, I guess, because we had like full sleep and we weren't super stressed out.
Editor Noor here. I'm gonna show you guys a clip from when I first got on the plane, and I recorded this guy that I just thought was like funny, and it turns out that he's one of the Nuck boys. So yeah. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video.
I ended up watching the second half of movie Nope. I watched that, started watching a movie called The Black Phone, which 10 out of 10 would recommend if you're into horror thrillers. That movie was also amazing. Midway through that, I actually got up to grab some like chips from like the in-flight lounge, and I saw some of our friends there, and they're like, hey, like come hang out. And we sat there and talked for like 4 hours.
So I got tandoori chicken as like an appetizer. And it's cold. My tandoori chicken is cold.
But after that, I just ended up sleeping, and we finally landed.
Made it back to LA. Gotta go through customs. Last time I came back through here, it was like a solid like 3 hours.
We're manifesting that this time is shorter, and it will take us 2 seconds.
Guys, the Nuck boys are literally standing right in front of us.
And when I tell you, I was so scared for customs, but we just walked right through customs this time.
Guys, it's so empty. There's literally nobody here.
Which was honestly amazing. After customs, we got our bags, and then we got in our car and we went home, which, thank God, I was so excited to just sleep in my own bed, and I ended up taking a nap. I also wanted to just answer a couple of questions. I heard some crazy theories on TikTok and in some videos. So first off, I heard that people thought that we are part of the Illuminati. Don't know where that came from. We're just a bunch of normal girls. Me personally, I'm from Canada. Not a part of the Illuminati at all. None of us are part of the Illuminati. Not that I know of. Second off, we flew business class. I know that people were saying that we flew first class, and it was really confusing. But just so you know the difference, first class is literally their own cubicles with showers and their own like butlers, and it's like 20 grand versus business class, which is 5 grand, but they're just like the open seats. And it's significantly cheaper than the 20K. A lot of people were wondering, did we get paid? No, I didn't get paid to be there. I actually was just got the opportunity, and I was blessed to be a part of the whole trip. We actually did get a whole ton of makeup, an entire like the duffel bag is right here, just filled with a ton of makeup. And one of my favorite things that we got on this trip were these maracuja oil lip glosses, lip plumpers, lipsticks. So good. We didn't get paid. I didn't get paid, at least. Don't know if the other girls did. I had a really great time. I do wish that there was a little bit more inclusivity. Matter of fact, that if you look at the Tarte page, I'm nowhere on it, and I am one of the only Arab girls that they did invite. I was very blessed to be able to go on this trip, and I did have a lot of fun meeting some of the girls, but some of them were just kind of like they didn't really talk much. They didn't introduce themselves at all either, so it was very But yeah, if some of you guys want to see the TikToks that I posted in Dubai, I'm going to link them down in the description. And I'm also going to link my Instagram so you guys can go check out the pictures that I took. Drop some questions down below in the comments. I can answer some of them. But make sure to like, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell, you know, all the good stuff YouTubers do. Let me know if you guys want an updated makeup routine with all the steps and stuff. This is kind of more of my simple makeup, but I can list off the products and stuff if you guys want as well. I will hopefully see you next week. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.